Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want you to know. Secrets start in your heart to slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Toffee Bluecast. Woo! We are here, pre-match talk, everybody. It's the last season at Goodison Park. Pre-match talk. It's just before the well, not just before the game, but a bit before the game. And I'm going to give him some music. You all know Paul. He normally does the show with me, but where is he? Where is he? Let's put the music on. Here he is.
Hi everyone.
Here he is.
Fan zone, as you can see, and here it's hard to hear you. Ben Helms just started playing live music. I'll give you a little show around.
Oh, I want to be there.
So as you can see, it's quite busy. Loads of Brighton fans here as well today. I think with it being the first game, everyone got here early. Obviously, we've still got another hour and a half at least till kick-off yet, but everyone seems that excited. Lots of new shirts on show. One or two expensive drinks and burgers and what like. But it's good to be here. Everyone's dead pleased. I'm looking forward to the season. I'm going to walk a little bit so Ben Helm's not too loud. But the that's a little bit better. Food bank's here as well. But it's really good being down in the fan zone. As I say, dead busy and everyone's excited. So team-wise, I've not heard lots of team news yet, but I like the way that we set up against Roma last time. I know I'd love Ndai and Lindstrom to start, but I don't think they will, to be honest with you. I do think you'll probably have your Pickford in goal, your Miko on the left, Young, because we've got one or two injuries, Young will be on the right. Tarks, I know a lot of people talking about Keane. I'd still like O'Brien to start. I hope that's the case, but I guess we'll see. Irobenham and Garnegay, middle diddle. I would like Lindstrom to start on the right-hand side. Probably be Harrison, but I would have Lindstrom. Left-hand side, I'd have McNeil as well. I think Brighton team's just been dropped off. Decore will probably start in behind DCL. Bring Ndai on after an hour, to be honest. Let him have a go at him. Let him run on the ball. I actually do think, though, we can win this today. Everyone's quite confident that we'll get a result. I've heard a lot of 3-1 predictions being thrown around. I don't think we'll score as many as that. I actually think we'll keep a clean sheet as well. So I think I'm going to go for a 1-0, and I'm going to go for an Ndai goal, possibly a free kick or a long-range shot top corner. So, yeah, everyone's confident, everyone's looking happy, and generally that's it, Dan. So I'll leave you with a final view of the fan zone, and I'll catch you all on the other side. Take care.
Look at that. I am so jealous. Oh, Brighton. First game of the season. Fans everywhere. Look at them. I want to be there. Oh, I'm so jealous. I am so jealous. Look at that. See you later. Oh, it's made me jealous, that has now. Right, people. So you've got me now. Paul's just gave. It's a quick show. I mean, Emma's there. She says, "Footy's back, baby. Up the toffees." And she says, "I'm jealous." Drop your comments in. Anyone, come over if you want from Twitter. Jealous. I nearly bought a ticket earlier. Wish I had now. I feel exactly the same, but I would definitely be there. The games I can get to go there would have been a bit of a hard one for me today. But I'm jealous that first game of the season and the last will probably be the most important one to go to. Everton has said, keep comments coming in so I can interact with you. Let's have it. I am ready. I'm ready as well. I'm looking forward to this. I really am looking forward to this. So, lineups. Paul's just touched on it, and I'll give my lineup now. He's given his lineup. He's given his score prediction. I want you to give your lineup. Emma, Everton, stay with me. Whoever else is there, get involved. What lineup do you want? Put it in the comments now, and I'll give you what lineup I'm going to give you my lineup, and you give me your lineup. So, chuck your lineup in the comments now. You can comment from Twitter, and it still comes over. So, if you're listening, don't be shy. Just give me your lineup, what you want before the game. It's going off in a bit. Let's have a bit of fun with it. So, give me your lineup. I'll give you mine now, and then we'll finish with score predictions. Hey, we'll have you on. Soccer Aid Academy. Do you know what? I've seen your stuff. By the way, Everton Soccer Aid Academy. They sometimes, if you can send football kits or more football boots or donate to it, it really does help the kids over there. And they look like good footballers. They do look like good footballers. So glad to have you on in the comments as well. Right, here we go. Emma, if you give me the emoji comments, I've got no chance without Paul. It might be the time that you have to knock, because I'm going to struggle on emoji comments, especially with the new players. I'll have to get on that this season. My lineup. Let's do this then. I'll give you mine and put yours in the comments, and we'll finish on score predictions. A nice 15, 20-minute show. Jordan Pickford in goals. By the way, Jordan Pickford was not playing in the under-21s. There is another kid called Pickford that plays in goals in the under-21s. So you was probably like me and looked at the under-21s team and thought, oh my God, Pickford's playing. So he isn't playing against Brighton. But no, that is a kid called Jordan Pickford that plays in goals for the under-21s. We need to learn that because it shocked me. So Jordan Pickford in goals. On the right, I've said this, it's going to be Ashley Young. He come on for Coleman. It's going to be, Padson's not available. I think Ashley Young, I'm really hoping Ashley Young starts the season really well and we get to see the Ashley Young that finished last season well. Don't want him to get an early yellow card, want him to show experience. I want the Ashley Young that played for Inter Milan and the Ashley Young that was decent for Man United and Aston Villa, helped Aston Villa to get kicking as well. So Ashley Young, I want him to play right back and I want him to have a really good game. I don't want to be against him this season. I want him to do the right things to get me behind him. So Ashley Young right back. As Paul said, we might see Michael Keane centre back. I am hoping for O'Brien. I'm praying for that. I want O'Brien centre back. So O'Brien, right centre back. Could be Michael Keane though. Left centre back, I want Tarkowski, obviously. I love him. So Tarkowski, I don't think that's even a question. Left back, Mikalenko. He's back now. I can't do the watch along today. I wish I could, but we will do some this season, I promise. So that's my defence. Mikalenko, Tarkowski, O'Brien, but I know it could be Keane, Ashley Young. Two centre midfielders, Timo Robenham and Garner Gay. I think that's a given. Well done, Timothy, for getting in there and cementing that centre midfield position. Although we do seem low with Garner injured. So they're my two centre midfielders. Left wing, it's going to be McNeil, I think. We all know Dyche loves McNeil. Right wing, as Paul said, I would prefer Lindstrom to be playing right wing. I would like Lindstrom to be starting. I think it would make a big statement, and I think he could be better than Harrison. But do I 100% think Harrison's going to be there? Yes. So it's going to be McNeil, Harrison. Now, the number 10, which has caused a few debates, the number 10 for me, I would have Ndiaye there. Like, I would have him starting, but I think it's going to be Decore. I do think it's going to be Decore. But let's get behind Decore if he does start. I know he hasn't done that well in the pre-season, but Decore did score 2 goals against Brighton, and he did play in a game we drew 1-1 and should have beat them. So Decore has been a handful for Brighton at times, and he can still do the damage against Brighton. So just because we don't get our Ndiaye in that number 10, we don't need to spit a dummies out. I think just get behind it. All we need to do is win today. So I'm going to go Ndiaye. Decore. I want Ndiaye. I'm going to go Decore in the number 10 behind the striker. And then as my striker, I'm going to go Calvert-Lewin up top. Now, I'm going to read your lineups now, and then we'll finish with score prediction. So there is a lineup there. If you haven't got your lineups in, just chuck me your lineups, please. Give me a few to read out. I just want to see what you think. So what do you want the Everton lineup to be? Let me know. Yes, Emma, well done. You didn't make it tricky for me. I'm liking you already. I do know what peachy means. You know, I like peachy bum. So Jordan Pickford is the peachy bum there in Emma's lineup. And then it's Ashley Young, Tarkowski, O'Brien, Mikalenko, Harrison, Timur Garner, Dwight McNeil, Decore, and DCL. So me and Emma are thinking it's going to be the same. I'm pretty sure Emma probably wants Ndiaye to play and wants Lindstrom to play like me. But I think we accept that because McNeil and Harrison put in the shift that they'll be the starters. So that, Emma, we're the same. I like it. My lineup is the same as Emma's. Everton, love you. Love you. Happy to have you on, mate. You know I loved you last season. I love you this season. I love you. Rob, Everton. Pickford, Mikalenko, O'Brien, Tarky. I knew there'd be something different, you know. I knew Dixon from Everton. He likes his young players. Tim, Garner, McMessy, Lindstrom, and Ndiaye and DCL. Everton loves his fancy footballers, so he's got Ndiaye in. Wouldn't mind it. I've heard a lot of talk on this Dixon. He is quite good. And we've got a good young centre midfielder as well. We have got a good young centre midfielder. I like your team, Everton. The Blues. Give us your lineup, the Blues, before we do score predictions. It's just a quick show. This is we've already had Paul on live at the game, the lucky bugger. Keane is starting, is he? Well, the lineup's ain't out yet, is it? So give me your lineup, unless the lineup's already out. Keane and Decore are starting. I've just been. Oh. Here's a lineup. I don't know if the lineups are out or whether just rumours are going around. Jamie, love ya, mates. JP, Jordan Pickford, Young, O'Brien, Tox, Mikalenko, Tim, Garner, Lindstrom, McNeil, and Ndiaye. Beto. Ooh, cheeky one there. Would be what I'd want. However, I think it's going to be Dan's prediction. Yeah, well, we know that is Dyche's team, don't we? We do know what Dyche likes is Decore in the 10. He does like McNeil and he does like Harrison on the right. And he'll feel that did well for him last season. So he'll probably feel, I'll start with that. And if they don't do well, I've got options to change it now. Dixon has a lot of pace. I've got to look at this Dixon. Also, Timur is starting. Dixon played night before and scored in the under-21s. What position does Dixon play? Let me know in the comments. Well, Dixon, I need to know more about this Dixon than what I know, apparently. I know about Armstrong. Armstrong, the centre midfielder. I mean, he's class. He is class. But I do like Garner Gay and let's have a look to see if the lineups have been leaked early. Sometimes the bubble does let them out early, doesn't he? Any more lineups, get them in, and we'll finish on score predictions. Thanks, people, for interacting. Janet Rainford said she got involved there as well. Dixon, everything loves. Oh, that's classic. Look at these comments coming in. Dixon is a right back, but he played last night. So if he played last night, he won't be available. But the talk on Dixon is that he's a superstar. So we've got Armstrong coming through, and we've got Dixon, which we'll probably need because I don't think we'll make much signings. I'm so excited for this game, you know. Oh, it is the first game of our last season at Goodison Park. Every game matters. And at the 9th minute, Super Kevin Campbell, funeral the other day. At the 9th minute, all the Everton fans are going to be singing Super Kevin Campbell on the 9th minute of this game, which makes me wish I was. That really does make me gutted that I'm not there, but I'll be like thinking of him big time. Super Kevin Campbell. So we've got to win this game for Super Kevin Campbell as well. Fight with all of our might. Just having a quick check to see if the lineups are out early. I don't think they are though. I'm having a quick look now. Sometimes I do. Sean Dyche from the bubble. Sean Dyche is set to hand a start to Abla Doucouré and Michael Keane. There you go. There you go. So, yes, you was right in the comments. Sean Dyche from the bubble, who knows his stuff before it comes out. He does let us know a little bit early, half an hour early here. Sean Dyche is set to hand a start to Abla Doucouré and Michael. I did want O'Brien. I really did. Rushing Michael Keane back from injury that much above O'Brien. I'm not happy about that. But all I care about is that we win this game to start us off. Timo Robenham is set for a league debut as Everton face Brighton this afternoon. So there you go. Robenham's in, Doucouré's in, and Michael Keane's in over O'Brien. Bloody hell. O'Brien's going to have to push and get past Michael Keane like Branthwaite had to do. How do you feel about that, people, before we do our score prediction? How do you feel about Michael Keane in over O'Brien? How do you feel about that? Let me know in the comments. Because I feel a little bit hearing that live now and you telling me. I was hoping O'Brien was going to start. I was trying to build myself up to get ready for Michael Keane to be in. Oh, shit, bad. Everton says I can taste a victory. Emma says it's ridiculous. I know, yeah, I thought O'Brien would have got in over Michael Keane. Michael Keane's obviously not fully fit. He's been injured. Superstar rush back, fair enough. If that was anyone else, Dyche wouldn't rush him back, but Michael Keane is rushing him. If he has a really good game, if Michael Keane has a really good game and win, don't give a crap. All I care about is results this season. I want to win the first game and then crack on and have the best season we've ever had in Goodison Park. Give Goodison Park the good finish. Let's finish on a high at Goodison Park. There's comments coming in now. We'll interrupt you. I can deal with Keane playing the opener. As long as Moupe ain't start. Yeah, I agree with you. Is he? Well, Doucouré starting. I think that cancels out Moupe starting. Get Keane out. I don't think he will be. By what Sean Dyche said in the interviews, I think the players are going to be staying. Right, anyway, this is a quick show and we'll keep it quick. We'll finish it on the 20 minutes. I want your scores, people. Get your scores in. Score predictions. I haven't even thought about mine, so I want your score and I want your goal scorer, please. Score and goal scorer. Get it in. I'll add a bit of music to get us hyped, ready for this first game of the season. Woo! I cannot wait for this. Everton against Brighton. Brighton seems a good game. You've got to remember we beat them 4-2. That stays in our head. We gave the Seagulls a battering then. And we should have beat them 1-0, but Dunk scored a late goal. So I do feel Brighton is a really good game. I'm going to give you my score prediction now. Get your score predictions in. Here we go. Thinking of mine now. I'm going to go 3-1 Everton. I'm going to go 3-1 Everton. And the reason I go 3 is because I feel if I say 4, it's stupid. I'm going to say 3. 3-1. My goal scorers with my 3 are going to be Doucouré, because I think a lot of people question whether Doucouré should start. So I do hope he scores. I think McNeil likes a game against Brighton, so I think McNeil could score. So we've got Doucouré to score, McNeil to score, and I think Calvert-Lewin will score as well. There's a lot of if about him not signing his contract yet, but I think Calvert-Lewin, we do want him to play well, by the way. Him playing well is either going to get him sold for a lot of money or he could play for us this season and be the light. So McNeil, Calvert-Lewin, and Doucouré. They are my 3 goal scorers. The goal scorer for them, probably like Mitoma if he's playing. That's what I'm going to go for. I don't know their lineups, but I'm going to go for Mitoma. So 3-1, McNeil, Doucouré, Calvert-Lewin, and Mitoma. That is my score prediction. I will read yours now, and we will finish the show. So let's have a look. Thanks everyone for keeping your comments in, though. I mean, normally we do have 2 people on for the pre-match, but Paul's at the game. Here we go. Just reading the comments out now. The lad had a great possession, scored 2 goals and died. Yeah. I see. I do agree. I think Doucouré could be good. Got to get behind him. Jamie, praying for a 3-1. Mitoma, DCL, McNeil, and Dye. Like it, Jamie. Same as scorer as me, different goal scorers. Everything Everton. He's going for Everton 2, then 1, and he's going for Ndiaye, DCL, and Mitoma. I said Mitoma as well. We think alike. We do. Ndiaye is on the score sheet, though. Calvert-Lewin as well there. The Blues, you know I love you, and I know you're going to correct me loads this season. Stay with us. The first game. We're back, baby. We're back. The Blues, 1-0. Brighton. Mitoma. The Blues. I do like the Blues, though, because he says what he thinks. He doesn't put what I want him to put. He puts what he thinks. Brighton is a very hard game, a very, very hard game. And if we do get a result from these, by the way, it's good. Brighton have got some cracking players. They have got some cracking players. And to win this, we're going to have to be at our best. We are. Right. You've got to do what he thinks. So we've got to get these score predictions right, Jamie. And that's what he's put. Here we go. Next one. In the comments, I have heard rumours that Keane is playing ahead of O'Brien. He is. The bubble said Keane is playing and Keane is playing and Doucouré is playing. Andy Robenham's playing. Doucouré was awful against Roma. He was, but he's been amazing against Brighton all the time. And he's probably going to think to himself, I played good against them last time. I'll play good again. Let's get these scores in. Cheers, everyone, for the scores. And if you haven't, I haven't said this yet, if you haven't hit that like and subscribe, we reached 1,000 before the season started, which is amazing. We're on like 1,020 now or something like that. Let's really push this now and hit the 2,000. Let's do it. We can do it. You are getting behind the channel. The more you do, the more we can do. We've got some cracking stuff planned. And if you can get us up there, we can try and get better people on and we can interact with people and we can make this Toffee Bluecast something special and do some special things with the channel. That's what we want to do. So hit that like and subscribe. If you haven't, it's free. Just hit it and it just helps us and gives us the backing and the following to be a good channel. Right. Young Trash Lord. I think it will be 2-1. All goals from set pieces and corners. Get it. Didn't give me goal scorers though, but at 2-1. Who's it going to be? 2-1 to who as well? Come on, give me more details there. Right. Emma, 1-1. Emma's gone for the 1-1. Euros. You've got to get out of the Euros, Emma. You're thinking you're going to beat me again with these Euro predictions. It's not going to. This is Everton now with a mighty EFC. But yes, 1-1. I could see a draw happening. So I can't really argue with you that much. And you do like to get it right. So 1-1. And then you're going for Minter and Big Tim. I would love him to score. Yeah, he's got the goal scorers later on. Of course, he has 2-1. O'Brien, Dunk, and Dye. So that means there's 2 Everton goal scorers there. So that means Everton do win 2-1. Keep your comments, scores coming in, people. Own goal. If he scores, it's an own goal. If we get a result with the Blues here, if we get a result with Keane, Young, and Doucouré DCL, I'm astonished. Blues, sometimes I have said to you, you're going to be wrong, and I've been right. And you're going to be wrong this time, and I'm pretty sure the Blues, knowing you, you want to be wrong. I know you secretly want to put Everton to win. I know you do. Right. Yeah, hit the likes. Loads of likes when we come off. Anyone that's been on, there's been loads of comments. So make sure that you have hit the like because we want loads of likes on the stream. Straight after the game, I'll be coming on straight away to give my reaction of the game. So come on after the game and let us know how you feel after the game. So straight after the game, Toffee Bluecast will go live. Probably get Paul on from the game for a bit, see what he thinks. And if anyone else wants to come on, they can come on and give their reaction to the game. And we'll be here for 15, 20 minutes to give our reaction. Thanks to Eliana. Yeah, I can't really take the credit. She still brags now that she got us to 1,000. She will get some more appearances, Eliana will. Probably if we win straight after. We're winning today 100%. Brighton is the kind of team that would struggle against off. Yeah, I do think Brighton will try and pass out from the back. That's their style. So, yeah, late, but it's only a quick one. Don't worry, we'll be on straight after the game and we'll probably get more on anyway. It's just a quick pre-match talk, and we got Paul on at the game. Oh, we were down. Hopefully it's a Daesh bashing later. We'll do it. Brighton will try and pass out from the back. I'm finishing it on this now, positive. Brighton are going to try and pass out from the back. We're going to press it with Doucouré's energy. This is how we beat Brighton 4-2 in the past. They'll pass out from the back. We'll press it. They'll lose the ball in bad positions. We'll rattle them, crack the ice, and we'll score some goals. So Brighton, we'll let them have possession, but we'll pounce on them at the right moments. And we're going to beat Brighton. I said 3-1, but I'd love it to be like 5-1. Imagine that in the first game. Super Kevin Campbell hits me deep, this buzz. Super Kevin Campbell on the 9th minute. There's going to be like a minute of Everton fans singing Super Kevin Campbell on the 9th minute. Obviously his number. And that's going to be special. That's got to get you up for it as well. Super Kevin Campbell looking over us on this first game of the last season at Goodison Park. Coleman's last season as well. If those players, being Rocky positive here, Italian stallion here, if those players pull together in that changing room at the start of the season, and they look at Coleman and they know it's the last season at Goodison Park. If those players pull together and the manager pulls together and the fans just get behind them, as we will, we'll be a force this season. I don't care what anyone else does. All we need to do is pull together and win every game that we can. Got 38 games this season in the Premier League. If we give everything we've got in all those 38 games, who knows what can happen? I want to leave this with good memories, Goodison Park. I really do. And I think we can do well. I really do think we can do well today. But we need to start well. If we win today, then we've got that buzz. We can win again, win again, win again. We're doing it. We're doing it. I want this so bad. Let's have a good season. Let Dan be a nutter on the channel. Let my positive stupidness be realistic and be for a reason. You know what I mean? Let's all be celebrating, having cracking reactions, celebrating after every game. We can do it. We've got some good players, I'm telling you. Right. That's enough of me anyway. I will be back after the game. I mean, we did get a bit of inside news there, didn't we? We do know that Doucouré is going to be playing. We do know that Michael Keane's going to be playing. And we do know Timothy, I'm going to call him Timothy, is going to be playing as well. I'm going to drop the banner now, people. Make sure you get on after the game. And remember to hit that like and subscribe. Let's hit 2,000 this season. Here we go. Dropping the banner. Up the top is... I'm not saying that. Let's do this. Up the top is...